All right. Okay. Well, it was supposed to show some shit, but it glitched out on us. But it just went back to normal, so that's whatever.
We don't know what we missed with that glitch, but
it's nothing super important. It's just going to show. I think it's just the drifter and the dog standing in front of that huge gate again. That's what most of the cutscenes in this game are.
And you missed some birds pecking at the drifter.
That's okay. We've got 2 more areas that we have to get all 4 monoliths in, so we'll get the chance to see those again.
But that was weird.
Yeah, that's weird. We played home and we had a glitch I've never seen, and now we're playing Hyper Light Drifter and we're having glitches I've never seen before. Maybe your capture card's fucking up the system.
Maybe.
It's not. You just play this game enough and it's bound to happen. Plus, I'm playing a physical copy of this game, so it's, I guess, probably more prone to, read errors.
Perhaps. The physical copy of this game, I believe it was distributed by IM8-bit?
Yep. Yeah, I went and looked that up. It was the only place to get it.
I think it's sold out now, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's long gone.
But if you want to get...
There was a version of this game that came with a fake Super Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was pretty rad.
I thought about getting it, but I was happy just
They're
getting...
like 100 and something from being shipped from Japan, though. They're crazy expensive.
I was happy just getting a physical copy of this game. It comes with a cool little, not so much a manual, but
It has a little manual in it.
It's kind of like a little booklet. You don't get those little booklets in physical games anymore most of the time.
Yeah, not really.
And then you have stuff like the launch versions of Witcher 3 that have a map, the soundtrack, and just a whole bunch of goodies stuffed in there.
Yeah, some companies really care about... back in my day, they were called Feelies.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever really widely used, but I think it was specifically when PC games were coming out and they had all that kind of shit.
Oh, okay.
It was usually just stickers or a little rubber spider of a thing that was in the game or something like that. They were called Feelies.
Lego Island. I remember having the big box version of this game. It came with a comic.
Huh. I had Lego Island. I don't remember that.
Yeah, did you get it with the big box?
Dude.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think I would have even been 10 years old when that game came out, so...
Oh, yeah, I was I think I was 4 or 5 when I first played it. I had no idea what I was doing. But it was Lego, so it was fun and happy.
There was always an area, I think it's on the north end of the island. I didn't like the music. It was spooky to me. Because little kids are dumb and weird.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
On the hillside or whatever.
And then you could go into that cave and...
Oh yeah, with a skeleton that came out of the coffin. Yeah, I hated that.
And if you clicked on the door...
I was a sensitive child.
I kind of got unsettled by it too. And then if you clicked on the door, there'd be the pirate voice.
Yeah, I was a sensitive little kid.
I did kind of like the music of the area outside that cave, though. It was very kind of upbeat and adventurous.
Yeah, I didn't like that whole side. I liked being in the downtown area, but where all the houses were.
The quote-unquote downtown area.
Yeah.
I think there's
3 stores.
There's 7 or 8 buildings altogether on Lego Island. But yeah,
well, maybe if the box set came with more pieces, they could have built more.
Well, what can you do? But it was cool. This comic that came with the game, it had a little prequel story about how the Infomaniac built the island, and he built the villain who was meant to be his friend, so he wouldn't be alone. And then when he started building more friends, that's when the Brickster...
the Brickster.
That's when the Brickster felt betrayed, and then he started his face-to-heel turn.
Did you watch much wrestling growing up?
I remember watching it on occasion, not really knowing, it was one of those things that I wasn't supposed to watch, because violence, but Going
Nah.
back, it's like, this isn't bad at all.
No, I never watched it. I know a bunch of people who are really into it, but I just
Oh yeah, like, I didn't realize just just people I follow on Twitter, they're
the
like,
lore of wrestling.
yeah. I do like, there's this one era where it's just like, they didn't really know what to do, and it's like, hey, let's just make a wrestler who's a clown.
Sure,
His name is Doink.
of course. Why wouldn't he be?
But, I did actually watch some, I think it was just like streaming of it, some, Japanese professional wrestling.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that.
Oh, it's so fun to watch.
It's yeah, that kind of like it's just like another thing where it's like, oh, look at Japan, so weird and crazy. Like, yeah, but that is the point.
Every wrestler in Japanese wrestling has some kind of gimmick.
This is interesting. These are little placeholder slots where those tablets would go in
Oh.
that secret area, but there's none here.
Huh.
That's interesting. Maybe they were studying them?
Very interesting. Hey, AJ,
Hey,
do you like carrots?
no, shut up. I don't know why I invited you along to do this.
Sorry, we're just referencing like a
You don't have to apologize to anybody. Except for
Christian
me.
morality film or something, was it?
Something like that, yeah. You don't have to apologize to anyone except to me.
Well, I was apologizing to you. I was apologizing to everybody.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
This is the boss?
This is the boss. We'll beat the boss, and then I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can get that one. I'll
Watch
have
you
to...
take him down, like, effortlessly
Yeah,
this time.
don't. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to. But whatever, it's fine. How many pieces? Yeah, we're still missing one piece.
I think I remember jumping into this co-op mode with you to take him down, and
Oh, you definitely did.
the problem is, in a lot of these co-op modes, I just find things get super chaotic, and I just get hit by everything. I do kind of love that he's got the crowd kind of rooting him on, though.
Yeah, this. This son of a bitch. Yeah.
The music track is a lot more bumpin' here, though.
I'm just gonna not talk for a minute and. Fuck.
Oh,
So close.
you
Yeah,
almost
this-
bodied him, too.
I know. This dude really sucks. He's super hard to beat. For me. Apparently other people have no problem with him. My problem before is I've, like, more than once, I've tried to take him on without the shotgun, like, take him on as the first boss. Which is, really stupid.
Are you using the shotgun right now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just upgraded it. I remember it only had 3 rounds before.
Yep. Well, that... Yeah. The other problem that I have with this boss is all his little buddies. And
Such a coward. He has to get his little buddies in to help him.
Ah, god damn it, he made me waste that. Some of the boss... Some of the boss arenas have, health kits in them.
This is not one of those.
This is... Ah!
where it really could have been handy.
If those didn't do 2 hits of damage, I would have been able to take him out. I need to use my bombs too. Not that they're particularly helpful in this fight, but
It's worth a try.
right in my ear, huh?
Excuse me. It's kind of hard not to when we have to share one microphone.
Be like, Tezande, lean away from the mic.
Oh, that's taking us back.
Yeah. Ah. Yes!
Yes!
Ah!
Oh,
Is that third try?
oh damn. That is a visceral death animation
oh god,
right there.
that's brutal. And there it is, the worst boss in the whole game.
But, yeah, serves him right for being the worst boss in the game. For
When I say
for
worst, I don't mean like the most poorly designed. I just mean he's the one that I have the most difficult time with. And then you get a gun that's really not. I'll never use except to like hit certain buttons from really far away.
It kind of looks like a revolver.
It is no. It is a. It is a railgun. Later on in the game.
Oh,
it's-
that's like the sniper.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The last weapon you can get in the game is is another one that's just like a better version of this one. It does way more damage, but you have to stand still for a second and a half, and it only has 2 shots, maximum 3 if you upgrade it.
So it seems like there's only like very specific moments where you can use this thing.
Yeah.
I just noticed you could see on the map there, you can see the dead giant.
Yep. And over here in the east zone, there's that one who's half sunk in water.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the one with the sword.
Huh.
Yeah. Attention to detail. So I can't go back down that way yet because there's a thing that I need to have beaten. Oh, I need to get all 8 pieces of the monolith to do. There's a challenge down that way.
Is that the challenge that is super tough?
It is, yes. And I will do that one probably. Because I've prayed a lot to RNGesus, and I actually managed to beat it before.
That's another one of those things that gets funnier the more I hear it.
Here's one of the things I need. There's also one of these in the east zone, and I'll be fucked if I could ever find it again. This sucks almost as bad as the challenge zone.
They can knock you off of those cliffs, I'm guessing, right?
Yep, they do damage,
Ugh.
and they can knock you off the cliffs.
Which just does more damage.
Yep.
See, it's not just the boss. The northern area is very...
Is challenging.
is treacherous.
I can't even hit that dude
Whee!
because of the geometry.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
nothing like a well-placed shot from a distance.
Right? That's satisfying.
Especially if it has impact to it.
Yeah, you should check out. You should wait until I get the super sniper rifle.
Like
I don't know what it's called.
You know when you're watching something happen on like a
You know when you're watching Russian dash cam footage?
like when you're watching like it could be like a movie or a TV show or gameplay and you feel some of the impacts.
Okay, I'm right here. Don't yell.
Sorry. I just got excited.
I know, but it's a little much.
Like, Batman the Animated Series is really good at doing that.
Yeah, there's some good hits in that game.
Show.
Fuck off. Don't correct me. I know more about that than you do.
Well, it's kind of...
Yeah, I know, it's an
kinda
animated
tough. We're
series.
talking
Listen,
about-
I'm focusing on not dying in these fucking cliffs.
And it's kind of hard when we're talking about games and then immediately switch to a show and then...
Yeah, so I'm still missing one up here, because this one's here. I know how to get that. And the other one I'm missing is... I don't know where.
Is that kind of darker bit there, just the place you haven't explored yet?
No, there is no such thing as, like, Fog of War in this game. It's
No,
just...
not the dark green, but like that more dim...
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, this? No, this is the path down to that secret area.
Oh, okay.
No, there is no, like, oh, you haven't been here yet. They're in this game. That's not a thing that they have.
It just kind of shows you the map, and what you see is what you get.
Yeah, basically. Which is the other thing that, like, yes, that's a good thing for this game, but I do find it a little bit frustrating when I'm trying to backtrack looking for something, and I just have to sort of hit every single room again.
It's kind of like, I see that area on the map, but hell if I know how to get to it.
Well, I could even figure out how to get to it, but the problem is, like, have I already been there? Am I wasting a ton of time going and looking?
It's more of a problem in like indoor areas I'm seeing.
It's just sort of traversing the world. The map is not as helpful. It makes sense. It took me a few minutes to like figure out how it's supposed to work.
Again, though, that is just what we like to call adventure gaming.
Yeah. And that's, you know what, adventure gaming, not always fun. Sometimes I just want to get through a thing, but this game is made for challenge, so it's also going to challenge your ability to remember where you've been and the things that you've done. So I can't even be super mad at it. I think...
Sometimes it's just nice to walk around and find stuff, though. If you've got the time. Like, I kind of have, I'm kind of having similar troubles with, Resident Evil right now, because the Spencer Mansion is like a maze. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna be Let's Playing soon.
Yeah, wonder what else we're going to play. Fucking Viva Pinata.
I have it.
Do you?
Rare Replay.
Oh man, we should actually play that. I hear that's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's, good for this, but I kind of want to play that game. I heard it's really fun.
It's like a kind of a life simulation game, right?
I don't know. I don't own it.
I haven't played it yet.
Nah. So I know where one of the things I'm missing, one of the monoliths is, but I'm missing two, so... Oh, come on. Nope, not here. It's fine, I have to backtrack a ways anyways.
Hello, dear.
We just get to kind of bask in the music.
See, that's just another thing that makes kind of traversing all these places so nice. You just kind of get to take everything in.
Yeah, the music's really good. The environments are fun. Fuck yourself.
Can't stress enough how much I love a good shotgun.
Yep.
Especially in Doom.
This might be... Oh, there is... No, there isn't.
Because in Doom, all you have to do is cock the shotgun, and it's just like, oh, yes.
It has a physicality to it. Alright, I'm gonna try doing this
Just
area.
this aggression.
So yes, this is the most visibility you get.
Ugh, I don't do well with limited visibility in games. At least you can kind of see
At
where
least
the enemies
yeah,
are.
it does. The enemies are obvious.
Do you like carrots?